same pattern in the game number 1. He's not able to do a lot of feather aspect freely, I could say.
But look at that, Momo-chan. The portal is ready and we're going to get straight into game number 2. Land of Dawn, here we come. Ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, I want you guys to spam hashtag AlterChamps or hashtag EVOSRoar because this is going to be the battle. Alter Ego going against EVOS Singapore right here as we are going to enter. Sayla using the Farsa once again, very similarly to game number 2, but we already have a switch in sides for the Kufra now picked up by Leo Murphy.
Yep. Meanwhile, Alter Ego, maybe they won't play a little bit aggressive here, but we know that how burst this Lilia with the Gloom and also the slow effect that coming from this Gloom, so maybe Udil can try to back up Leo Murphy, who will try to open and give an vision for Alter Ego here. Essentially, we know that Nathan still need to gather his stock.
Yeah, the junglers chose to go for different pathings already, switching their positions on the map, as Nathan chose to go for the bottom side, Karina goes in for the top side. It is going to be Udil chunking Sayla quite low with Leo Murphy jumping with the Tyrant's Rage, bouncing ball as well. A lot of damage has been placed, but again, it is actually Alter Ego winning in this trade. JPL needs to be careful because Udil just needs a few more seconds to burst him down, but JPL will still be able to hang on to his flicker for now.
Yep. And need to go back a little bit here by Leo Murphy because we know how painful this Farsia with the energy impact and also the Curse of Crow. Meanwhile, we are going into the top lane here. Munster still trying to bully Smokey in the top lane here. The rotation coming from Potato, trying to secure another objective such as a gold buff here. But Sally Boy and Nino, they will open the entropy here, trying to make some space as well to just giving a poke damage toward GPL. But Adamir is going to be the first one who got shut down, but it's gonna be a trade 1-for-1.
Yeah, that was actually, I thought it was gonna be a good trade for Adamir because he might have been able to survive that, but with them dying, it's actually gonna be really worth it for Alter Ego as they are able to jump the wave, and JPL is gonna be next on the chopping block with Sally Boy going in for the gold buff. Through 2 mini waves will be cancelled out away from Adamir, and that's gonna be the turtle picked up. A lot of damage actually placed on the JPL with the feather airstrike coming in. The cancel out will come through, but it is gonna be Sayla getting the kills back on the board. A 1-for-1, but Alter Ego still stays ahead with the gold lead.
Yep, and Smokey, he need to use that flicker away, waiting for Potato to cover him up, but Munster, who is still able to run away and still able to survive. Almost is never enough for EVOS Singapore.
Yeah, almost is never enough. It's not going to be enough. EVOS Singapore needs to look for more here in the game. Alter Ego, they still have the gold lead very similarly into game number 1 where they were equal in kills, but Alter Ego control the objectives. But for now, it's the exact same story. 300 gold lead for the side of Alter Ego as the feather airstrike has been popped. Leo Murphy going to be caught in the bad situation right here as Diamond Fennec will be able to connect. Leo Murphy gets pulled back to his team, but the Tyrant's Rage will be able to ensure his safety right now as Sally Boy goes in and punches JPL down. But look at the damage coming in. Smokey actually forces that black shoes from Udil.
Yep. And now going into the bottom lane, Nino, it's quite a little bit struggling, I can say, because you know the range they're coming from Bruno with the passive as well, with the critical chance coming from Bruno, it makes that Nino cannot move a little bit freely here. And we know how struggle Munster as well in the top lane here because Smokey has that CC they're coming from the jab and also the heavy left one that makes Munster need to use that Raging Sandstorm really on point, Mirko.
Yeah, and the Raging Sandstorm is just so on point right here for the side of Alter Ego, for the side of Munsters. But again, Sayla trying to open up the map for his team. But look at that, another skirmish goes on. Leo Murphy pounces in the bouncing ball. Monsters goes in for follow-up. The damage is going to be able to connect, and the Raging Storm goes on to 2. The dash is coming from Potato as the feather airstrike is not in range, and there you have it. Potato stuck in a 1v3 right now, will not be able to get away. But wait a minute, Leo Murphy also caught in the bad situation, will be taken down, and that's going to be a 1-for-1 trade for the side of EVOS Singapore. And in the bottom side is going to be a trade as well. 1v1, Adamir going against Nino.
Yep, but it's still like a 1v1 situation for Nino and also Adamir without anyone who will get punished here in the bottom lane. Meanwhile, EVOS Singapore, they are to already make some initiation going into the turtle here, and it's gonna be another threat as well for Alter Ego because they already secure the first turret in the top lane.
Yeah, the first turret on the top side will be taken away from the side of Alter Ego, securing themselves a 1.5 thousand gold lead as now they're just looking to slow push the bottom side. And in the top side, Raging Storm will be able to connect Munsters now in a 1v1 against Smokey. The execute doesn't get connected just yet as Smokey will be able to flicker out of that one. But now we're going to take a look at the items as the Black Shoes has been connected here, Momo-chan, instantly by Udil. There's so many things going on, but Munsters has completed the Blade of Heptases, dealing a lot more damage as Adamir as well. The Berserker's Fury has been collected.
Yep, Enchanted Talisman in the hand of Udil. It makes... Oh, that's really a good iron defense coming from Leo Murphy, but there's no follow-up defense coming from Leo Murphy. I'm on it is already being used by GPL and Sally Boy trying to follow up here.
Leo Murphy goes in for the Tyrant's Revenge. The damage will be enough, and that's going to be Adamir picked up. Killing Spree picked up by the Black Dragon. Nino goes in for more. Leo Murphy dashes in with the Tyrant's Rage, unable to connect onto the target, but Potato can't even go for more, as that's going to be Alter Ego picking a 1-for-0 to gold laner now already with 2 deaths on the board, Momo-chan.
Yep, it's only Adamir who will be the target for Alter Ego. Meanwhile, now there's some zoning out, there's some ganking coming from 3-member from Alter Ego into the bottom lane here. But there's a Smokey who really... Oh, Udil using that Black Shoe String trying to run away. But look at that. Sayla with the Feather Aspect trying to shut down Udil. But look at that Udil. It's really smooth. But sadly, Potato needs to shut him down.
Yeah, Potato's gonna be able to shut him down, but now maybe Alter Ego are looking for more. Potato now caught in the bad situation, but Alter Ego, what the heck just happened in the mid lane? Munsters was able to get a solo kill onto Adamir. Maybe he was over positioned a bit, and instantly the punishment coming in from this Khalid.
Yep. It's not a good KDA for the gold laner here in the inside of EVOS Singapore. 1-3-1. And we know that how strong Bruno in the early game, right? With the passive that he has, with the critical chance of coming from Bruno, he are able to shut down anyone. But the thing is, he's the one who got shut down here.
Yeah, he was the one who got shut down. Alter Ego now with the pressure onto the third turtle of the game. But EVOS Singapore, they're looking for something. Knockout Strike continues to connect, but Nino has the Black Dragon form. Will be able to get out of the sticky situation as Smokey goes in onto the turret. Will lose out as that cannon minion has been slain by the turret. But Nino, he still wants to survive. It's going to be the Tyrant's Revenge going in on to Potato right there. Is he going to be bursted down? Munsters goes in for Raging Storm all the way to the backside. Will be able to connect onto 1, but JPL goes in for Diamond Printer onto 4. Alter Ego, though, still somehow manages to win the team fight, and everyone gets shut down. Triple kill picked up by Munsters. He's looking for the Maniac right here, but he isn't going to be able to get it. EVOS Singapore, Adamir comes in with the last second save onto JPL.
That's really a good I'm offended that coming from GBL. He managed to get 3-member from Alter Ego in the mid lane inside the turrets here. But the thing is, with the black shield that Udil have, and also the damage, the lifesteal that Munster have, because he has that Bloodlust X here, it makes that Munster is not easy to be picked off.
For sure, man. It's so hard for EVOS Singapore to look for these pickoffs because they don't have the room, the space to be able to deal the damage. The Farsa instantly canceled away from the damage from the burst, the dive coming in from the Kufra, the Lilia, literally everyone in their composition, even the range. There's just nothing that they can do with the Feather Strike connecting once again. Munsters will finally be shut down, and that is going to be the chance for EVOS Singapore to look for a good fight. 4v5 right now, but the turrets will continue to fall for the side of EVOS Singapore. They don't set up before these fights, Momo-chan, and that's the reason they're all going to get shut down. JPL now caught in the bad situation, will be able to flicker away, as that's going to be actually the Tyrant's Revenge connecting onto Adamir, and goodbye! Mega kill picked up by the Black Dragon, as Nino keeps on going in. The damage is unreal, and look at that. Leo Murphy is hungry for more, dashes in with the Tyrant's Rage. The mid lane tier 2 will be taken down, and again, Momo-chan, EVOS Singapore, they fight with no setup.
Did you see that how good Alter Ego trying to, you know, split up the team fight here with EVOS Singapore? Okay, Leo Murphy really focused on Sayla. Then after that, actually Smokey, who wants to try to shut down Sally Boy in the backline, it's not success for Smokey. And the team fight split into 3 team fight here, and it makes the Alter Ego look very strong right now.
I agree. Alter Ego looking so strong, but mostly it has been contributed by EVOS Singapore's lack in setup, Momo-chan.
Yeah.
As you can see, every time they fight, the min waves are actually in their base, in their turrets, punching it down. We saw in the fight, EVOS Singapore were the ones who were able to pick off Munsters, but they lost a turret in the process. This is why EVOS Singapore has been losing in the game, alright? The kills have usually been even. Alter Ego and EVOS Singapore, they had even kills in the last game, but the gold lead was just huge. And again, Alter Ego are gonna go. They don't have setup on the map, but yet they are pushing in the bottom side.
no.
Nino goes in for the damage. It's gonna be Smokey targeted by Nino as he almost takes him down. Will almost take him down, but it's still Smokey getting away. But on the other side though, Munsters goes over aggressively and he is gonna be picked off as EVOS Singapore will be able to fight back a 1-0.
Uh-oh, but look at that. Nino is not able to get Smokey here. Leo Murphy comes with the Tyrant Refresh and Tyrant Rage really on point into the hand of Adami here. GPL could shut it down as well, but it's gonna be 3 versus 4 into the hand of Alter Ego.
The kills once again, 12-6 with a 6,000 gold lead. Celeboy will be able to deal some damage. The feather airstrike has been popped to clear the ways, but the damage, oh my lord! Celeboy, one shot, literally. Smokey right there as Nino jumps in and will be able to jump out of there with a furious dive as the mid lane will be the target prioritized from the side of Alter Ego. It's going to be Potato going in. Look at the damage coming in. We'll be able to pick up 1 on the board as that's going to be a 1v1. Nino versus Potato with the help of Leo Murphy as well. Furious dive will be able to connect as Adamir goes in, and I'm afraid it will be able to bring him back all the way under the turret, and Adamir will be able to pick up 1 on the board once more, but Alter Ego still standing with a 6,000 gold lead as they have taken 2 inhibitor turrets.
Yes, don't to overcommit for Alter Ego Esports, because EVOS Singapore, they are still able to turn back the table. They are able to make the reverse sweep as well. So Alter Ego, they have to be careful, especially Udil with the black shoes. After it's already being used, he doesn't have any escape mechanism as well for this Lilia. So it's easy for EVOS Singapore to just shut him down. But now, EVOS Singapore, they are trying to get an initiation here towards this Lord. Meanwhile, Nino will have a 1v1 situation with this Smokey in the jungle just now.
Yeah, Smokey not really having an impact in this game, but Feather Airstrike has been popped again, once again in the backside. JPL though will be bursted down. I'm afraid it will be able to get him a little bit more sustained before he gets taken down. Potato will be taken next, and the double kill has been secured by the Miracle Boy of Indonesia. Sully Boy showing his fangs here in the MPL Invitational as Leo Murphy goes in for a 1v3 play. You're only a tank, Leo Murphy. You gotta chill out, and the turret in the top side will finally be taken down. That is gonna be 2 inhibitor turret for the damage. Oh my lord! Sully Boy again and again and again. The kills just keep on coming to him as he melts down every single person in EVOS Singapore.
If Alter Ego can clear this minion, I think they are able to just, you know, finish the game as soon as possible. But Alter Ego, they don't want to force it. They don't want to force the team fight inside the base of EVOS Singapore, and GPL are still giving a pressure with the console just now. So it makes the Alter Ego need to reset it again, needs to chill back a little bit here, and it's a chance for Smokey as well to just respawn in the right time when Alter Ego take out the Lord number 1.
With the Lord taken, it might be them, Alter Ego, just ending the game in the 13 minutes here, Momo-chan. Munsters already going in for a lot of damage onto Potato. As the damage! Leo Murphy with the engage! And the follow-up comes in for the S-Rack, has been popped. A lot of damage once again placed, but Nino will be able to zone them all away from the turret. That was a clean engage, but no follow-up just yet to take them out.
If it's connected properly, it will be a montage for Alter Ego, but look at that. Lord is going into the base of EVOS Singapore.
Oh, look at that. I'm afraid to connect on the 2, and that's going to be the comeback actually from the side of EVOS Singapore, bringing them back onto the base. But it's actually going to be a 1-for-1 somehow, some way. Alter Ego still managed to survive. Potato jumps in with Immortality Pop. Celeboy caught in the bad situation, will be taken down. But looking on the other side, Munsters was hungry for more. He jumps in, but the base is going to be able to chunk him down as EVOS Singapore will try their best to defend and will be able to succeed in that endeavor.
Yes, and now Alter Ego need to reset it again after Celeboy and also Nino got shut down by the fire aspect coming from Sayla. But now Udil still trying to hold a little bit into the base of EVOS Singapore. And look at the burst damage coming from Sayla here with the fire aspect. It makes Udil need to run away.
Yeah. Alter Ego, this is something that they always suffer with, right? Whenever they get the lead, they get way too comfortable and they start throwing the game. EVOS Singapore needs to use this as the momentum to come back. Are they going to go in Potato very aggressively? They might just go for Leo Murphy, but they have to be careful because if they use all their resources for one man, and that man being that... There you go, the emotes, the panic emote for Leo Murphy, as we all know, the Tas Tas, the recall king.
Yep, Leo Murphy. But he has to be careful though. He will be the front laner for Alter Ego. If Alter Ego want to finish this game as soon as possible, they have to force the 5 versus 1 5 team fight here. Make sure that Boy has a really secure positioning here.
Yeah, the damage coming in. Adamir almost gets slain, but Nino wants to go for more. He goes in the 1v4, able to get a Petrify, and the damage will not be enough for now as Potato actually, surprisingly, got the kill onto Boy. Now, with Udil and Leo Murphy going on to Potato, still able to take and turn it around actually. Immortality will be popped, and that's going to be Alter Ego securing the kill 1-for-1 for now. But they need to stay disciplined. Alter Ego needs to play with Boy, but the minions actually almost ended the game there, Momo-chan. You're right.
Yes, and will Alter Ego make it without a Boy? Now, the minions still able to make some defensive here from EVOS Singapore, but I'm offended coming from GPL, trying to shut down 2 members from Alter Ego.
Did you see the plays coming from Smokey? Knockout Strike was able to land onto 2, and now Udil caught in a bad situation as again, Smokey is doing a hell lot of things for his team to be able to survive. With Boy respawning, this is their time to look for the end. They need to protect Boy. Protect Boy. They need to stop diving in like that, because without the protection, Boy is just so easy. He's just gonna get melted like butter by Potato.
Yeah, I know, right? With only the cover coming from Udil, it's not enough for him to just cover Boy. We know how strong now Potato. We know how strong this Smokey, so they have to be careful. Munster might be the only sandbag that actually Alter Ego has with this Leo Murphy, but the thing is, they have to be careful with the Boy positioning here.
Yeah, Nino gets picked off once again as the Feather Airstrike connects onto him. Again, EVOS Singapore actually coming back into the game. It was a 7,000 gold lead for the side of Alter Ego, but now it's down to only a 2,000 gold lead, Momo-chan. It is the time for EVOS Singapore to look for the comebacks. They don't really, some of the heroes from Alter Ego, they fall off, whereas EVOS Singapore with the Farsa, with this Bruno, they are going to be, wait a minute, the Tyrant's Revenge able to connect onto the Jung. Oh no! Adamir gets picked up, and Munsters actually jumps in with a Raging Storm all the way to the backside. It's going to be actually Sayla caught in the bad situation, but it is Smokey able to peel off for his mage here in the mid lane. In the other side though, Boy dealing so much damage on the Potato, but I'm afraid it will be able to connect, and that's going to be Potato going for the follow-up, and that is going to be Boy picked off on the board. Leo Murphy's next on the chopping block as EVOS Singapore keep on diving in, but the bouncing ball will be able to survive for now. Udil goes in for the damage. Potato's going to get slain. Feather Airstrike is going to be cancelled because look who joins in the fight. It's going to be Munsters all the way, flanking the EVOS Singaporean team, and that's going to be JPL trying to survive, but with 3 members going in, a double kill will be secured, and the 4-for-1 trade will be able to be collected for the side of Alter Ego, Momo-chan.
3 seconds for Adamir to show up now, but there's still minion trying to defend the base of EVOS Singapore. Now Udil is still able, and he still have that black shield here, trying to survive and trying to defend the base.
But look at that, the Raging Storm actually is able to be dodged away. Adamir now still protecting the base with all he has. The minion waves will be cleared out, but Nino goes in for the Furious Dive. Will be able to get the knockup on to him, but the base will be taken down, and that's going to be a 2-0 for the side of Alter Ego.
It's a slight chance for EVOS Singapore to come back.